No, stewardship will transform how we view things.
When you treat what's God's like it's yours, you lose twice.
That's why it's a starting point. It's not only our finances, but everything we have. I'm a steward of my health, of my intelligence, of my abilities, of everything God has entrusted to us as a steward. And when we understand that, even when we come to the issue of finances, it helps us to realize that the questions that we ask are often totally backward. Because I hear people all the time, and they'll talk about money, and they'll say, oh, you're talking about money. And the question we ask is, how much of my money should I give to God? And that's what we often think. See, but that's not believing that we're stewards. If I really mean that I'm a steward and everything is God's, we're just stewards. That means the real question should be, how much of God's money should I keep for myself? But I want you to see that even in what he calls to keep ourselves, he wants us to have joy in it, but to remember that he's the owner. He doesn't want us to start to make that our God, thinking that that's what makes us happy. And so he calls us to recognize his ownership, to give back, because it's a way of putting things in proper perspective.